All right, guys. I haven't done Tabata in a while. This is going to be fun today. So let's start with just warming up our feet. So let's just curl, alternate feet, pressing the toes into the ground. The music today is timed for us, so you'll make sure you can hear the music. Right now, it's not the exact music. Go ahead and do some butt kicks. You'll hear in the music, it will say, 3, 2, 1. So that way you guys don't have to listen to me every 20 seconds yelling at you to stop or go. So we'll use that as well. Go ahead and pick those knees up in the front. Start to keep that core nice and tight. The good thing about Tabata is, though, it is a high intensity class. If you are struggling with any of the exercises, just slow it down. It's only 20 seconds per exercise. Straight legs, touch those toes. All right, hands behind the head. We're gonna go opposite knee, opposite knee. This is really nice to also help crack the back, get the back nice and warm. All right, we got 2 more. Oh man, I'm already feeling winded. All right, go ahead and drop it down and just to a nice body weight squat. Squats are gonna be our first round, so we're not gonna go too crazy here. Just wanna warm up those legs. Do about 3 more. Sit those legs out. Last one. All right, grab those arms, take them behind, stretch out those shoulders. Stretch them out, do some nice circles to the back. So our first 4 exercises is going to be jogging or step touch if you want to make it low impact. So your first round is going to be 20 seconds jog. And then we're going to bend it down, walk it out into your plank, hold for 20 seconds, walk it back up, and then we have knee drives. If you guys have shoes on too, that's probably better. Knee drives are when you're in that nice low lunge position and you're throwing that knee up. You want to stay low in this. All right. Make sure you guys have water close by. This is a class where you're going to want water close by. Okay, so let me get the music going. We'll see how this works for us. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right.
3, 2,
you may need to adjust it on your end. We're going to start with just a jog. Jogging. Turn it out just a little bit. Keep going. Okay. Keep going. All right. Walk it down into your plank. 10 seconds. Bring it down. Bend down. Walk the hands out. Plank and hold. Walk it back in. Last one. Walk it back in. Breathe. All right, knee drive. Go ahead and bring that right knee in front, left knee to the back. Throw that knee in. Stay low with it. Nice and low, keep that core engaged. And breathe, we're gonna do the other leg. And then we're going to go right back to a jog. Right leg behind. Throw it in. Watch that knee. Make sure it's not going past the toe. Also hold on to something too. If something close by. Breathe. Go back to our jogging.
3, 2,
So you guys decide how intense you want your class to be. By going quicker, slower, it's up to you. You can tailor this class to you pretty good. Breathe. Get ready for your plank walk. Breathe down. All right, knee drives. Right leg in front, left leg behind. Throw it in there, keep it going. Stay low on that right leg. And breathe. Do anything for 20 seconds. All right, other leg in front. Down, core engaged. Throw it in. Take it half time if you need to. All right, guys, that's the end of round 1. Oh, and they give us a minute? Oh, okay. So we have a minute in between each round. So I'm going to pause music. Let me know if that is too loud. Trying a different music outsource today and don't know if it's working, but grab some water and then we will review the next round, which is going to be mostly legs. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. And for those of you who hopped onto microburst this morning, total mess up on our end. We had a staffing issue. So sorry about that. Sorry, if you weren't able to do it, make up for it today. Tabata burns tons of calories as well, so this is a good one. So for our 4 exercises for this round, we're going to start with our basic bodyweight squat. Even for those of you who are total pros, nothing wrong with the basics. If you're a squat pro, I want good form. I want you to get as low as you can comfortably, focus on your form. And then we have reverse lunges. So these first 2 are pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. We're just gonna bring it down to our lunge, switch legs. For the second exercise after that, or sorry, third, math is not my thing, guys. You're gonna add a squat pulse, up. So you're gonna go down, up, down, here. So you're gonna hold that low position, a little up, back down, press it through. And then when we repeat for our lunges again, we're gonna do the same thing. Bring it down, pulse up, down, switch, down, up, switch. If lunges are not your thing as well, if you have bad knees, go ahead and just stick with your regular lunges and make sure those knees aren't going past the toes. Okay, here we go, guys. Hopefully it didn't actually give me a minute rest. No, I forgot about it. Okay. Body weight squat first. Sit it down. We're really working that form. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep it going. Press through. See it on your face and you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation. Good, all right, get ready for those lunges. And step it back. Take it nice and slow. And then when you get comfortable, you can pick up the speed a little bit. Core is tight. Pressing through those heels. Watch that front knee. All right, squat pulses. Big breath in. Low, pulse up, down. Pressing those knees out at the bottom. Make sure they're tracking out, not in.
Wake up with you would be everything I need. This could be so different. Tell me what you want to do. 'Cause I know I can treat you. Stop.
Good, back to those lunges. Add in your pulse or keep them the way we did last time. Here we go. Find that focus. All right, back from the top. Regular squats. Down leg should be starting to real feel it. Push those knees out at the bottom. Breathe. Almost there. 2 more. Bring it back. Reverse lunge. Press through that front heel. Alright, squat pulses and lunge pulses. Nice. Stand on. Woo. Down, pulse, up. Or simply hold it at the bottom for about 2 seconds. You'll get the same effect. And break. Right. Lunge pulses. Yay. All right, guys, breathe. Nice job. Again, you got 1 minute. Feel free to have some water. Okay, so we do have a core round next. We're going to be switching between supine and prone. Basically, part of the fun part is switching between the exercises. So our first exercise is going to be in and out. Hands behind you, legs are up. They come out and in, out and in. If you're like me, and sometimes when you do things like that, your hips make that popping noise. Don't mind that. You can also do one leg at a time. And that sometimes will help. But if that happens to you, it's pretty normal. Got to stretch it more. And then we are going to flip it over. Oh no, I lied. We're going to go in and out into a Russian twist, side to side. And then we are going to flip it over into mountain climbers and then plank jacks. If plank jacks are not your favorite thing, you can hold a plank. Same thing for all of these core exercises. If you're not doing super good with them, hold the exercise. Hold that V-sit or hold that plank. All right. Sweating. Sweating. All right, go ahead and bring it down to the floor. Get ready for some in and out. Here we go. Bring those feet up, out and in. Keep those core pulled in. Keep breathing. All right, Russian twist. Feet up or feet down, side to side. I want you to touch the ground with your hands on each side. 20 seconds. You can do it. All right, flip it over into your plank. These are quick changes. Bring it up. Mountain climbers, slow or fast. Take a second to breathe. We're going to go right back up, and we have plank jacks. Legs are hopping in and out or holding a plank. Here we go. Up, out and in. Don't let the back bounce too much. Don't let it sag. Or do one leg at a time. Breathe. Right to the beginning. In and out. Flip it over. Here we go. Don't stop. These are the rounds where you start to make progress. Power through. Fight it. Woo. Breathe. Here we go. Lean it back. Core tight. Side to side. Take the feet up for added challenge. Come back down when you need to. Get ready for those mountain climbers. We're almost done.
3, 2, 1.
Bring it under. Take it slow if you have to, or hold that plank. Bring it down. Almost there, guys. Last one. Think.
3, 2, 1.
Plank jacks. Woo! Core round's done. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, you guys know the drill. Got a minute? Have some water. Take a second to breathe. All right, we have upper body round. This entails of push-ups, V-ups in the plank. So I call them V-ups. So if you take classes with me and you hear me say a plank V-up, it's going to be this. On the forearms, up into your V, and back down. That's just a side note. I know some people call them different, but so we have our upper body round, which is going to be our push-ups, our V-ups, tricep push-ups, and then tricep dips. This is the harder round for most people, but I want you to stick with it. I don't want you to give up. I want you to just slow it down if you have to. Like I said, it's 20 seconds. You can do it. And then after that, we have a little bit of a cool down round, which we'll do some glute work, some bridges, and some stretching. So you guys will have made it through your first Tabata class this month. And then next week, you might stick with the same outline. If not, it's going to be 2 exercises per round, which means we repeat it 4 times through. And then the ultimate is doing 1 exercise 8 times. We have that's for another time. All right. So go ahead and bring it into your push-up position on the knees or on the toes.
Three, two, one.
Here we go. And go. Press it through. Made it this far. Keep it going. Keep that core tight. Keep the glutes squeezed. Rock it back. Get ready for those V-ups. So elbows on the ground. Wider stance of the feet. Bring it up and down. All right, tricep push-ups. Hands are close together. Bending the elbows straight back. These are harder. Focus on one aspect of it if you have to. Whew, those were hard. All right, tricep dips. If you have a chair close by or a bench, feel free to do it off that. Otherwise, grab the spine. Hands behind. Lift the hips up, bend the knees. Elbows. The knees of your arms. As much as you can, if you have to, drop the hips down and lean it back and press yourself forward. I want you to keep working. All right, this is going to be the harder round. We're going to repeat. Back to your push-up. Take it nice and slow. Hold it in this up position if you have to. Stretch it out real quick. Get ready for those V-up planks. Bring it up. Down and engage that core. Almost there. Shake out those arms. I know they feel like noodles. Or mine do. I have noodles. All right, tricep push-up. Bring it down. Take it slow. All right, tricep dips. And we're almost there. Woo! Almost there. ahead, take a sip of water, take a minute to breathe. All right. And then go ahead and lay it down on the back. Had music playing both times this whole time. All right. We're going to do a little bit of, tiny bit of glute work just to finish it up. So I'm going to have you lay down on your back. Now let's get some tunes going. We won't time it though. We will have some music. Okay. All right, lay it down on your back. And I want you to shift and tilt those hips back towards you so that there's no space underneath your low back. Bring your feet a little closer together. And I want you to wiggle your toes. Make sure you're light on the toes. Hands down. Pull those hips in, squeeze your glutes together, engage your core, and lift the tailbone up off the ground. Hold it. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. I want you to really focus on squeezing and keeping the core nice and tight. And bring it back down. And we're going to open the legs to butterfly. So knees are pointing out, feet are bringing it together, pressing through the heels again, lifting the hips up. Make sure you're not hyperextending the back here. We're really focusing on the glutes on this one. If you have trouble feeling these in your glutes, this should help. Hold it, keep squeezing, and bring it back down. We're gonna bring the knees back together. Re-tilt those hips back. Squeeze the glutes, pull the core in, lift, and hold. Holding, so we're all holding this position. Up, we're gonna open the knees apart and close. Open, close, open, close. I want you to keep opening and closing. For 3, 2, 1, hold, and bring it down. Ooh, okay. A little bit of glute activation there. We're going to pull our knees into our chest. I want you just to rock it side to side. And then we're going to take our right leg, keeping it nice and close to our chest. Pull that knee in, pull it up and over to the left side. And in this position, you can extend that right leg out straight, and you'll feel it a little bit more in that hip and down the side of your hamstring and your quads. And then bend it, bring it back in, switch legs, and pull the left knee into the chest, and then cross it up and over to the right. And then same thing, if you have the room, you can extend that left leg straight out to the side to increase that stretch. And then bring it back in. Go for our happy baby. Stretch out those glutes a little bit, hamstrings. Press those knees down. All right, rock yourself up to a seated position. Press the feet together for a butterfly. For our last stretch, I want you to reach those arms out in front. Hang out here, take some deep breaths. Give yourself a huge pat on the back, especially if this was one of your first Tabata classes. Burn some calories today. Usually throughout a half-hour Tabata class, you do anywhere between 200 and 300 reps of all your exercises, so not an easy class. All right, guys, shake it out, grab some water, don't forget to hydrate, and have a Wonderful Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, that's great.